welcome. This is Sam from Cinnamon Fitness, the spice in your exercise. You're going to enjoy today's episode because I'm here to talk about 3 common mistakes that jump ropers make. And these are the mistakes that I used to make, and I've learned what to do to correct it. So I hope you can take a lot of valuable information from this. Stay tuned and let's go. I want to show you 3 of the common mistakes that beginners make when they're learning jump rope for the first time. And I see this time and time over again. And some of the advice that I can give for you to correct it. So the main thing that most people do is that they do not get the rhythm. And it's very important because rhythm gives you control. If you have a look at most people that learn in boxing, they get them to go to a rhythm 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, or whatever rhythm that makes them tick. They may have a song behind them and they go to it. So to learn rhythm, I would suggest that you don't skip at all. I would suggest that you learn to just keep the ropes just spinning with one arm. So left, right, left, right. So the main thing is rhythm. If you don't get rhythm, it's going to be hard to control your jump ropes. How do I learn the rhythm? Well, if you can already jump rope, you want to do it to a count to 4 or a count of 8. So for example, you may want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you can speed up the rhythm or you can decrease the rhythm, but you keep the rhythm in your mind and you become the metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you keep the rhythm in your mind. You can keep the same rhythm going with arm movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So no matter what speed I go at, I have a metronome in my mind. That's going to go a long way to having control of your jumps. And the second most common mistake I see people make is that the arms flare out when they skip, and that causes them to get fatigued around the shoulders or in the wrist, and they also don't have enough time to clear the rope, because as you go further, the rope gets shorter and you see them crouching in order to jump the rope. So instead of being nice and straight, elbows in, they go out and they're forced to bend and do this. So how do you correct that one? Well, you have to keep in mind that the elbows have to be close as possible and relaxed next to the torso. So the way that you can correct that one is keep the elbows in. To get you thinking about that, you want to keep a piece of clothing on both sides so that when you spin, you hug it. Now, the clothing will make me bring my elbows in because I have to keep it against my body in order to jump, and this will help you to position yourself. So the idea is to get a piece of clothing on either side, hug it, and keep it rotating. The third common mistake that I see people make all the time is that they have the wrong rope length. Now, you can pretty much start on any rope, depending. Some will help you do other moves better than others, but what you want to have is you want to have the optimum length so that you can begin to learn properly. For beginners, you want to keep your rope about shoulder width. So if someone's a pro, normally they have control of the rope and they want the rope to spin faster, so you want to shorten the length as slow as you get much more advanced. But if you're a beginner, you want to keep the rope as long as possible up to the shoulders. What this one will help you to do is that when you bend your arm, you can still keep the elbows bent almost 45 degrees and get a good clearance of the leg. If the rope is too short, I cannot really bend my elbows. I'm going to be here, and this is more advanced. You get much more tired. The wrist has to work a little bit more in this position. So to correct this mistake, you want to get the right rope. If you're a beginner, adjust your rope so that it's a little bit longer. You can keep yourself comfortably in this position, elbows bent, and get a good clearance. See how my elbows are bent? And it's up to you. You can get really good at this. You can become really efficient keeping the elbows there. You can do crosses. It's much more easier. You can do double unders like this. So if you're a beginner, I would say you keep the ropes long. And if you're someone who does a lot of CrossFit and you just want to do double unders, this is where you want to be. Now, if you get to the point where you want to do more freestyle, you want to get the rope spinning faster, you want to shorten the rope. And that's where you will get a rope like this freestyle rope, which I've left a link on the description below. Shorten the rope so it can come a bit lower, lower, lower as you get better. You know where the rope is and you know how to clear the rope. And now you can skip comfortably with your arms lower. So I hope you take this one on board. I see people make these common mistakes and they're quite easy to correct. So I hope this helped you out. If you did, let me know how you find these moves and let me know what is your common mistakes and what's the problems you're having with your jump rope. And I'm sure that I'll be able to help you. And if not me, some of the people on this channel will be able to help you. So keep jumping, be fit, and put the spice in your exercise.